Hey everybody, this is Max with MxChat, and I have a very exciting update that I wanted to cover with you all today. There's going to be a brand new feature and completely reworking how the chatbot handles intents. Um, one of the largest challenges when dealing with AI chatbots is trying to decipher or accurately determine what the end user's intent is and what they are trying to do, and then completing certain actions based on that intent. So previously, how it works currently, some of you may have seen that, for instance, under the loop settings, if you currently go there now, there is a trigger keywords section here. And how that currently works is if you are trying to set up an email capture flow, you had to enter in very specific keywords and it checked for an exact phrase in order to fire the function. So you would have like discount, coupons, etc. in there. Um, this does work, but obviously it's very difficult to capture every single maybe trigger word, and also it's not um, multilingual, so it doesn't support if your trigger words are in English and someone asks your chatbot something in Spanish, it would not work. So thinking through this, the way this is going to work going forward for all actions, and currently I already have this set up for both loops and order history and a product card, is through vectorizing intents. So this is going to be a brand new page here. And the way this works is you're going to submit phrases in here. You can label them, and then you can set up what you would like for them to do. Now, this is a little techy, so I'm going to try to explain this in the most simplest terms possible. But the way this chatbot works is it vectorizes data. It uses what's called vector embedding, and it submits that into a database. And then whenever a user asks a question, currently we already do this for knowledge retrieval. We vectorize the user query, and then we compare that to the vectors in the database. And through machine learning, there's functions that you can use to compare semantic similarity. And then we grab the data that is contextually relevant and feed it through for a response. We're going to do the same thing since we're already vectorizing the user query. Now we're going to vectorize all of the intent trigger keywords, and then we can compare semantic similarity. Now, the reason this is so great is because you don't have to hit every single trigger word. Not only that, it is multilingual as well. So to give you an example here, so if we look at my email capture trigger words, you can see I just have like, do you have any discounts available? Are there any promos? You guys can pause and look through this if you would like. But you see, I just have a few different phrases in here that people may ask when trying to find a discount or a coupon code. So now if we pop over here to the chatbot, let's start like this. Let's just start by asking it, why do you use MxChat here? You can see it goes over why. And then I'm going to say this. I'm going to say, it's very expensive. Can I get it for cheaper? So you can see this fired the email flow. But if you go back and look at our intents here, you may recall that under the email flow, we don't even have the word cheaper here. So it's able to determine that it's semantically similar and fire the function. Now to kind of show you how this looks here, let's look at this. Alrighty, so let's take a look at the debug log here. So as you can see, the way it works is it's taking the user's query here and it vectorizes it, and then it's comparing it to the vectors in the intent table. So you can see we have the discount flow, show product card, and order history. As you notice at the bottom here, when you ask why use MxChat, and I've actually added some to make it do this, but it matched the intent of the show product card. And that's what you're seeing here. This is the WooCommerce product card that will show and be appended to the bottom of a response depending on certain queries. And then after that, we have the it's very expensive. Can I get it for cheaper? Once again, it's running through the similarities. And currently the threshold is going to be 0.85. So as you can see, this one is 0.86. So that means it thinks it's semantically similar enough to one of the triggers that it will then, you can see matched intent, and it triggered the email capture flow. So this is going to allow me to essentially build out and integrate a variety of different platforms. I know some people have asked about maybe booking integration or things like that. I really want to hear from you all. I appreciate all of your support and I take all the feedback seriously. I want to know what you would like to do with this. If you have, for instance, a booking plugin that you use that you would like to be able to integrate into this, shoot me an email. Let me know, comment even on this video. I'll check, I monitor all sources or all channels. But essentially what we're going to be able to do from this is scale it into a way that we can add a bunch of different intents. It's going to be very accurate on interpreting user intent and firing certain actions. So I've already worked on this. I already have the discount flow, the show product card, and I have order history here as well. For those who haven't seen that, I could come here and say, what was my last order? And you can see it's able to tell me what my last order was. That was a test run there for $1. And then I could even still, most people don't know this, but you can actually go back and testing email at gmail.com. I can go back and just enter my email too, and it'll still capture the email, even though I didn't respond exactly to the original query up here. So my goal is to deliver one of the best chatbots seamlessly integrated into WordPress, and I can only make this possible with all of your feedback. And once again, I appreciate that. I appreciate the that's if you heard that, that's the email being added to my list here. Loops is a great platform, by the way. If anyone has questions about that, I'd be more than happy to help you. But it's a fantastic platform. I'll probably integrate MailChimp at some point, but once again, yeah, I appreciate the reviews. I appreciate if you have opening tickets on the directory also helps. And I'm going to put together a whole guide when this gets rolled out here soon within the next week or two. I'll give everyone a list of keyword phrases that already have been proven to work well, but you can also add in your own to the intents there. So appreciate you guys. Appreciate everyone. And let me know if you need anything.